Day 146. Oh, running into those two was so good. The highlight of my last several days. I needed that. Honey Badger mentioned that I saved the day more than once, just me being there. But no, it was them being there. Bison are so much bigger than I thought they were. Okay, so my plan changed. It started raining last night, by the way. It rained pretty good. That's why everything's wet. But my plan changed because there's an all-you-can-eat breakfast here for $15. That's not horrible. I mean, it's not. I pay, $13 or so for an average breakfast that doesn't quite fill me up. So I will come here and charge my stuff. Maybe have some Wi-Fi, try to upload, eat some food, and I don't have to rush to Grants. I can hang out here and watch these things do what they do and enjoy myself and not be in a hurry because I'm ahead of the guys. What am I going to do in that Grants Village? Yeah, exactly. So let's enjoy. While we sat here and chatted, fairly certain it was right there. No, it's not right there. There's another bench. I believe it was that one. Went off, I don't know, 5 times maybe. Not huge, but, shoots up in the air. According to the comments in Gut Hooks, there's one by the Privy that is way better than Old Faithful. I'm having a hard time believing that, but I haven't even seen Old Faithful, so. But Honey Badger said that you can go up to the second floor of that big old building and watch it from there, and you're not stuck with all the people. Huh, there's already some other humans out. Didn't expect it. They're doing road construction, so not many people around. I think the road is closed for a couple of days. Oh, this bench. There's just random steam coming from the ground where there's not even apparently holes, but I bet there are if I got closer. You can hear bubbling. And random holes that seem to do nothing. Oh, that one steams a little bit. Oh. It's a geyser. Do it. Do it. Afraid to turn the camera off. Something's going to blow up as soon as I do. And I was going to do the full loop, but I don't really see much going on over there. Oh, man, there is on the other side of this. We're doing the full loop. We'll just fast forward this stuff. You know, like YouTube does have a ×2 and this other button. I think even faster. You could just push that. Gotcha. Oh, still going. Alright, we're just going to peek over this side. If this thing isn't all that cool, because I'm just seeing a steam. I don't know. I don't want to walk all the way around. I'm a hiker. I don't go for walks. Well, I do have to burn some time and build up an appetite. Breakfast doesn't start for probably 45 minutes now, maybe an hour. The Black Pearl. Peeling back after this one, we've already seen this stuff. Okay, let's go get something new. We're doing construction over here and something has really squeaky brakes, but I keep hearing elk bugling is what I think at first. And then like, oh no, squeaky brakes. Oh, this thing has layers. We're getting deep. It's really sad that they have to tell you this. And there is litter over there in the corner, but I can't legally get it because I'm not, oh, that's gorgeous. So I'm not walking in this stuff. Oh my God, that is the deepest, most beautiful blue, isn't it? Oh, I should have had that really tall guy hold the camera for me. He could have got a great angle down in there. Wow. Draws you in, man. So it flows out and down. It's a steam bath in here. All right, man, there's just litter here. There's a piece there. That's like a maxi pad, almost positive. A few pieces over there, like candy bar, full candy bar, or, you know, like the healthy candy bar things, you know, because they're out in nature, so they, you know, eat some healthy candy bars. Well, you know, I can tell some of those. That green thing has been there for a while. It is partially buried. I can't go out and clean it up. Well, I would. Actually, I would out here. I don't often in places like this because I think somebody's paid to do it. But whoever they're paying to do it isn't doing it, man. I'm sure they got like a stick with a pokey thing that you can just lean over the edge. I mean, it's way too far for me to get it with my poles, but you know, I would think that'd be an easy and convenient way to do that job. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, and this concludes our tour of this part. Let's go get some breakfast. There's a sign pointing that way, but that does not look very traily. And, well, hell, it looks closed. I don't want to walk in there anyway. Fortunately, I have to walk on the road. I believe this is where the trail goes. I'm going to check my map again, but I don't see it going anywhere else. But the village is right around the corner. As per usual, I was going the wrong way. Evidently, I do go up here. And town is a little farther away than I thought, so that breakfast will definitely be happening when I get there. I'll work up a little bit of appetite. I think it's like 2 miles away ish. Okay, so in the comments around that last lake, people quite literally called it by those names. And now I know where they got that information. You know, they were just trying to sound smart in their comments. They just straight like got from there like, oh, what was that thing called again? Hold on, I took a picture of that sign. Better check to make sure I'm on trail again. It just doesn't feel right. That'll be a sign, huh? I found a sign. I find it weird. In my world, there's always danger in peligro. You see it in multiple languages. I find it weird that a place like this, where, you know, it's international, man. Everybody wants to come see stuff. It's only in one language. Been chatting with Collector last night. I asked him about the San Juans because he did go through and he took the red line. And he's like, yeah, I had an ice axe in my hand for like 5 solid days. I was scared. It sucked. You know, it's a type 2 fun thing. But I'm like, well, was it beautiful? Was it worth it? And he's like, I don't even remember. It was all just like white, which is pretty much how I imagined it. So if I only had one person say something positive about it, how beautiful it was and stuff, but maybe we hadn't gone through the winds and stuff at that point. I mean, after the winds and Glacier, well, Glacier's beautiful. It's just, it's like here, heavily regulated. I get to Grants. I can sleep there without a permit, so that's pretty cool. It's like $10 for a tent site or something. We have options. The blue vagina. I don't know its name, but it is now. pretty sure it was this one. Last time I was here, it went off. And all it does is throw out one big bubble or a couple big bubbles. But you could feel the earth rumbling while I was doing it from this distance. I don't know when it happens. I don't think anybody does because I know they put times for these kind of things. No. There's so much moisture in the air. I can see the spider webs from here adorning the tree like decorations. It's a Halloween tree. Oh, I bet it's groovy when they freeze, huh? Wow, man. Oh, that's not a good view at all. I can't get a good picture of it. Oh, no. I'm not tall enough. I can get a show up when I have the other tree in the background. It hunts. It hunts again. That's just beautiful. And there's plenty of them, but nothing's low enough for me to get a good picture of them. Hello. Opportunities will rise. You can see them across the trail. See it? You see it? Oh, you do. So I've just been ducking under them. Those are for everybody else. Oh, here's a good three-way one. Duck under it. I've taken enough spider webs to the face in my time, man. Tourists can have these ones. What leaves this trek? Only thing I can think is old man shuffling. Back to some boardwalk. Really cracked up stuff though, man. In disrepair. Morning Glory Pool. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, look, it gets blue down in there. Yellow, orange, yellow, green, blue. Wow. It does kind of look like a flower. Oh, there's dragonflies dead in here, but they're not dissolving yet. It hunts. Or maybe they already did. Nah, their wings are still there. It's like bug shells are hard to decompose. I wonder how long they take to melt away. Is this acidic or not? I don't know. So these are like plastic walkways, and they're just a lawsuit waiting to happen. Look at this one. That's a tripping hazard. These ones totally are. Some sort of composite or something. It's not wood, it's not plastic, it's wood plastic. I don't know. But evidently you shouldn't be using it for walkways because it's deteriorating. They could just throw like a rubber liner over this thing and call that good for a few more years. You know, they got those traction-y ones, some grip on them. Should I go down there? Riverside Geyser. Oh, it is on the other side of the river. I saw it from the bridge. This one's an interesting shape. Look, it's got... You can see through it in a couple of places. It hunts. It hunts again. The Grotto Geyser. I do remember it bubbling last time I was here, like kind of bubbling mud out or some such. Guess not mud, but because there'd be more of it. Yeah, something along those lines. Not along those. I was just going to keep going straight because it's faster and easier. And I was like, I don't want to do like 0.9. But I looked at my map and it is it's a loop. I'll do a loop. Not in a hurry, but you know, I don't like backtracking at all. I'm like, how great can this be? According to comments, if this thing goes off, it's better than Old Faithful. But I just talked to a couple and they're like, it's okay. You know, we've been standing around there for, you know, damn near an hour and nothing's happened. But, you know, they're like, hey, if you like geysers, it's cool. But, you know, and then it's just more geysers. So at first I was like, I'm not going to take that. And then I realized it was a loop. Cool loop. I see those planks are cool. But everything else has issues. Is this the ground geyser? Well, it's got signs way out there. I don't even think I can read those. Damn. Okay, last eruption was March 10th of 2019. Wow. I was here that year, but not that date. One of the largest in the world. 300 feet high. Wow, for an hour and a half. That's a huge eruption. My national parks being hodgepodge together. Man, what is up with this? No continuity. Big steamy hole. Or the oblong geyser. Isn't it beautiful? Count ourselves as fortunate. We saw all the beautiful stuff. We're down to the economic versions of these things, man. You know, this is the poor man's guys, right? You only want to walk so far. But I'm running into hordes of tourists, is what I'm saying. So we've really lucked out to experience all that without all the humanity. I have not seen signage, but by the amount of benches, is this Old Faithful? Or does Old Faithful have even more benches? Steam and fury and bubbling. I mean, it's hidden behind a cloud of mist, but that's just the day today is. I hear I just missed the Grand Geyser. It goes off every 7 hours. And I asked him, well, was it very grand? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I missed out. I'll never see that.
Well, no, but that would have been good.
Yeah, most of this seems hardly worth filming, especially with so many people around. If I see something cool, you know, I'll let you know. This is my loop. I could have kept going straight, but this one leads me back to the red line. The other one would eventually, I guess, but way past where I want to go, so they'd be backtracking. I'm doing this with my mind. I thought that was a mountain in the distance for a while, and then it started coming into clarity. That's the freaking hotel up there. Jesus. My road was big. Cool wood going on, a lot of knotty stuff. Not the fun kind of knotty, you know, the big weird bulgy things that grow on trees. Oh, here we go. We have it in every language here. And a great little depiction. Little Timmy was a dumbass, walked into that thing. He's got a horrible mom who let him do it. She obviously didn't beat him when he was younger. There, little Timmy. You didn't need both legs anyway. You'll probably live. But maybe not. Okay, at the end of this long haul is Old Faithful. And that's... I believe the breakfast is happening here. Look, they rolled out the red carpet for me. There it was coming. Could have swept it a little bit for me, but they know I like it dirty. I'm confused. They got a Christmas tree growing up. They got gifts. This guy's putting up snowflakes over here. They got candy cane stuff going on. What month is this? What month is this? I don't even actually know. I should check. That post up there looks like Abraham Lincoln flexing to me. Now I could sit here and view, but there's no outlets out here or anything for me to plug into, so that makes me less inclined to want to hang out. I'd rather, if I'm going to be sitting around, I want some power. Look at the vast amount of humanity. There are layers upon layers. Everywhere. That signals my departure. I wouldn't mind seeing Old Faithful go off, but I'm not really all that excited about it, obviously. This is my third time through this park, and I still have not seen it happen. Although maybe with the level of humanity around, that means it's going to happen soon. There is that thought. I mean, if I didn't have to wait around. You know what? I see a bunch of fallen logs over here. I'm willing to bet I can sit there, have a safety meeting, and watch it. I haven't had a safety meeting. I was gifted some. Oh, was I gifted some? Collector was gifted some, so he wanted to pass down the magic to me. And oh, he did. Thank you, Collector. And Honey Badger. Gifts from both. Yeah. Good peeps. I wouldn't mind traveling with them the whole way. I kind of had, not plans on it, but in my head I was like, oh, these are my kind of peeps. I'm going to hang with them. But, things turned out the way they turned out. And I'm so pleased, especially if I finish. Oh, I found these smart ladies that are sitting over on the logs as well. And they said that it's going to go off in like 20 minutes or so. And hey, that's the exact amount of time it takes for a safety meeting. We will sit on our log facing the right way. Hey, this one is. Do I have a... Yeah, that's a good view. Right here it is. So the one on the left started going off a minute ago while I was playing with my backpack. Alright, shooting pretty high. There's a decent amount of steam coming out of that. Oh, is that Old Faithful? I think this one is, right? Does one signal the happening of the next? I don't believe so. I haven't heard anything like that. Yeah, it's coming out pretty furious. It does. Now that the other one's calmed down, she's getting slightly more active. We still got like 15 minutes before it's supposed to go, but I don't know how accurate it is within the minute or 10 minutes, so I'm just sitting here ready. Something's happening. I see water. It nuts. But it's real easy to get a picture of a rainbow in that going that, goes out several times a day. You get a lot of chances. About to block the sun. And that's about all she wrote. And by the way, it was 10 minutes early, so it doesn't happen on a super set schedule. I didn't assume it did because, it's Mother Nature, come on. But yeah, 10 minutes early, that's not bad. Okay, so we're getting a really late start today. It's, almost 11 o'clock, and I have 25 miles to go. Will he make it? Bet he don't. I don't even have faith in myself in this one, but I'm going on anyway. See what I can do. A little convoluted in there, but you can see one road from the other, so I was like, well, I walk like a quarter mile back down that way to walk over to walk up this. They mulched this area for me. It's really soft on the feet. Turns out there was a trail through here. I just didn't come across it until I noticed the bridge. A little bit of Frogger. My trail is, I don't know, 100 yards up there tops. I made a spectacle of myself. Yeah, I got places to go. Maybe some people to see, I don't know. Depends. And I got stuck in traffic. There was a line, I don't know, 40 cars strong. And as the last one's coming to an end and I have a small gap because, it's two-way traffic, the last guy starts slowing down all prematurely. So I'm yelling at him, come on, motherfucker, speed your ass up. I'm getting all frustrated, just like being in traffic. I haven't been in traffic in a minute, but it does frustrate the hell out of me. And yeah, I was very vocal about it. And then just straight ran in front of an RV because he was going just slow enough. I knew I could make it. Damn, give me a bridge or something. I'm feeling good. Today's a beautiful day. It's not fully overcast, so I'm getting some sun, getting some shade. It's warm. That is so nice. Some might describe this as hot. That's because there's a certain level of humidity due to the rain last night. But it's probably, upper 60s right now, I'd say. Maybe low 70s tops. 60s. I'm feeling good though, man. Full belly, a couple of days in a row. A shower in there. I didn't take a shower today. I just had a shower the other day. Who needs several of those? Good night's sleep last night, like a really good night's sleep. Maybe I can pull off this 25. See, the problem is, it's not whether I can do 25 or not. Is can I do it before the sun starts setting? Once there is no sun in the sky, even if there's still light, I will probably not get a hitch. It's just, I don't know, there's some psychology behind it. Me in a shadow is way scarier than me fully lit, I guess. I don't blame him. I'd be hesitant to pick me up too, just based on looks. What else do you have to go off of? But let's see what we can do. Because I need electricity. And Grants Village is going to have that. Somewhere. So what do you do if you see a grizzly on the trail when it's like this? It is hard to retreat in this stuff. You're not going to get far enough away to where it's going to be like, oh, nah, I'll leave that dude alone. You just got to keep walking backwards. And luckily the trail's smooth, so you don't really have to worry about tripping over anything. But in your fear, you might just trip anyway. Just what you want to see around this corner. Come around, there's like mama and two cubs, and you're like, motherfucker, I'm gonna die today. Here we got Fire Hole River. This will be my water source for the duration. I'm not sure how much water there is on this trail, but I heard I have to get my feet wet several times, so there's that. So I got a blister in a completely new place that I've never had before, right on the tip of this toe. Crazy. So I'm gonna put 2 band-aids on it, you know, one way, one the other one, because I know if I just put one on either way, it's coming right off. Everything from yesterday is pretty much hardened up. It might be just a tiny bit sensitive, but so far so good. That bad boy is wrapped. Pads aren't sensitive anymore. We're good to go. There's still steamy holes in the ground every once in a while. It's kind of different. That one looks like it's right on trail. And just random holes that aren't steaming currently. Like, you know. Oh, I can see water down in there. It's you hissing. Huh. I was like, where's that coming from? The ground's talking to me. Doesn't smell great, I'll tell you that. Very nice bridge. There are definitely mosquitoes around. Not enough to like ruin the day, just enough to be annoying, but it didn't take a whole lot of skeeters to be annoying. They keep going for my temple, which is weird. I got bit 3 or 4 times that I know of in that area. So I've doubled up my buff and wearing it around there. Got my hat over that. They don't seem to be bothering me really anywhere else. Trail's been extremely cruisy. I've hit 4 miles an hour at least plenty of times. I'm on a gradual, very slight uphill right now, so I'm doing 3 maybe. Ooh, nice new one. They left all their pallets and things. I don't know if they intend to burn them, but they look like they've been there for years. By the way, they're stacked. I assume they're gonna burn it. Why wouldn't you? Definitely not gonna spread out here, is it? At least not in this part. It's like they've started at it, but maybe given up. I don't know. But there's wood planks to guide me across. Oh, oh, they do sink near the edges. Of course. Oh, that one totally did. Oh, yep. Whose feet are wet? Oh, not really. No, my socks aren't wet, at least yet. Let me throw out the yet. Should probably be using 2 hands. I don't expect to keep dry feet, but I'm still in a dry foot club. I got a little bit on this toe, but not enough to go through the sock. More worried about the other foot. Get band-aids wet. They don't even stay on when they're dry. Not on feet anyway. Oh, damn near gave me a heart attack. Yeah, I'm all walking my full speed, and that thing comes along. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Uh-oh. It's looking right at me. Yeah. That's a big thing, man, in hunts. Yeah. Just gonna walk away. At least it's not a predator. So I can turn my back on it, you know. And it's just really big and furry. I didn't see all of it at first. So I was like, that is a big fucking grizzly. That is a big, 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 big grizzly. But no, it's just a really big buffalo. Bison. Alright. Make sure there's nothing around here gonna get me. Like that should be cool from back here, right? Where'd it go? Come on, man. Well, stay tuned. They looked at me. Keep going. Hey, buddy. I'll take the long, wet way around. Okay, let's do this again. You got me though. You did scare me when I came around the corner. It was just whoa, big fuzzy thingy. Okay. Respect. That's a big animal. Yeah, this tree looks like Fred Sanford from Sanford and Son holding his heart. That's what I'm seeing. Great, easy path, man. No complaints. Forest is just thick enough to where it gives me the kind of heebie-jeebies that scuba diving does. I could totally dig breathing underwater, feeling like I'm flying. But the fact that I can pan this way, pan that way, and by the time I look back over here, there can be very large teeth and a huge mouth about to gobble me up. Because, you know, shit moves really quick in the ocean. And you can only see so far. That's kind of the concept in here. I mean, a bison just, well, didn't even sneak up on me. He was just standing there. I snuck up on him. But I don't think he noticed me because I never saw his eyeballs. I'm sure he heard me. But he didn't see me as a threat. So he had no need to kick my butt. But had that been a grizzly, I'd have had to back off trail way farther and walk backwards the whole time. Yeah, there'd be a stress involved in that. And that's if I see it before it sees me. Bears hate surprises. Me too. Let's not surprise each other. Excuse me. Looking at water reports, the comments say that the next few miles is a bog, marsh, whatever you want to call it. You know, calf to knee deep at places. Muddiest miles on a trail, comments like that. So they're kind of months old, most of them. So maybe things have changed, but hey, we've had wet feet before. Alright, well, it's been a minute. I'm off trail though. So do I want to stay on this side of the water? Or this side? I'm going to stay on this side. Well, I don't know if that means anything. Yeah, it looks really wet. I need to be somewhere over there. I don't know. I didn't notice a fork. Well, lame. Oh, there's my problem. I trusted the arrow. I didn't check directly afterwards. Damn it. Why would you lead me astray? That's the trail. Jerks. So far there's been a way across everything decently. Dry shoes, but that's about to change after this. It's all, the map shows swamp and stuff like that. It's got little icons for swamp. So, yeah, prepared to have wet shoes. It is what it is. I should probably just plunge in now and get it over with, but now you fight it every step of the way. Because, hey, maybe the reports are wrong. You know, it is still August. It's late August, almost September. We'll see. I'm going to fight it as long as I can. Stopped here to filter my water, and yeah, and she's a little talkative. It looks like it might be moving that way. That's what I'm seeing. Blue over here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit the edge as I seem to often do. I hope. Oh, you can hear the wind coming in. It's not. The wind is coming down here from the opposite direction. The storm. Oh no, the storm changed directions. Never mind. It's headed to the left now. Oh, and the right. All right, it's just gonna envelop me. Embrace it. Hide from it. I was kind of hoping we'd be past the season for afternoon and evening storms. That doesn't seem to be the case. I can still hear it rumbling, but the thunder is sounding farther away. I can see stuff steaming way off over there. But I don't think that's anything I'm going to head near. Unless the trail takes a sharp turn up here. You never know. Well, you would if you looked at maps, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, trust me. Holes in the ground. Hot water coming out. Voices. It's a group of humans with like no gear at all. Am I close to a parking lot or something? Must be. Just passed some dudes and they said, hey, whatever around the corner, they named a name, is erupting right now. I was like, well, how long's it going for? They're like, I don't know. But, no, maybe something's erupting. More humans. Very bubbly. Interesting buildup. I'll call it calcification. Good nuts. Oh, I can feel the heat off this one. That's nice. Didn't expect to get to come by anymore. I bet this warm river is so popular in the winter. All the animals come here. Those ones have that nice classic cone shape. Oh, there's kind of a big cave down there. No off-trail travel. Well, yeah. Of course not. Not when this shit's going on. You'll fall through the crust somewhere, man. It's bound to happen. And all of a sudden, a shoe shoots out of a geyser. Oh, lost another hiker. Managed to be on the edge of that. I felt raindrops a couple of times, but nothing quite hit me. That's round one. Let's see if round 2 or 3 get me. And thus begins the marsh section. Tons of dragonflies here, little red guys. Hopefully they're keeping the mosquitoes at bay. Somewhat. So far I'm not being hounded as far as I can tell. There's a lot of these guys. Voracious hunters. Yeah, it's stable. Alright, this is where I'm going to get my feet wet. This is about as marshy as marshes get. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Yeah. Walk gingerly. definitely a slog fest. I found the deepest part. It ate my whole foot. Just randomly out of nowhere. Keep an eye out for the deep spots. At least the skeeters are under control for now. Why does it even go around? Yeah, it's really deep. That's the path. Slow going now. Yeah, it's weird. The storm was going away and then it turned around and it came back and it's actually past me again. Headed that way. Do they do that? Did I somehow get turned around? I feel like I've been heading in the same general direction. Sun's in pretty much the same spot. That's weird. Well, I'm almost out of what looks like swamp on the map. Well, I did go down on my knees. Or one knee, actually. Stepped in a rut. It's hard to tell. Mostly you're walking on old matted grass. A big sponge of it. There's not earth underneath. But it was a very limited section so far. Unless the next one's horrible. Wasn't bad at all. I might as well step into this to clean my feet off. I didn't expect to see a lake so big. Whew. I was kind of half expecting it to be warm. A little geyser that shoots up out of it every once in a while. Yeah, my feet aren't even clean. Nope, looks like I'm pretty much out of the marsh. I mean, it has this down on the thing, has it? Maybe it is sometimes. I'm definitely not going to make it to that road before sundown. It's 4 o'clock and I still have roughly 12 miles to do. Sun will definitely be down before then. Ah, getting eaten by mosquitoes. Oh, they're getting me through my shirt. There are a few of them here, but not a whole hell of a lot. Get off my arm. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I make it to the road, but there's no one getting a hitch in the dark. I'll probably get there around 9, maybe 10 at the latest. No thanks. So I'm roughly 8 miles from the parking lot. It's probably about 5:20 or so right now. There's a campsite coming up. I'm going to pull over there, grab some water, put on some pants and stuff. Sunset is when the skeeters come out thicker. And there's already, a handful of them hounding me anytime I stop. So I might as well, get protected. Temperature's going to drop too, so there's that. This will be my water source. That's some good looking water. And here I might have to get my shoes wet again. I doubt they built anything recent. Yeah, let's get our shoes wet one more time. This is one of their other campsites. That's their bear hang, because bears can't climb these trees. We all know it. I don't really see much of flat spots anywhere. There's a semi-flat spot, but totally at an angle. Maybe back in there. See path? Oh, there's one down there that looks semi-flat. I'm just gonna filter water and carry on. Ooh. Is that a horse? Yeah, I think that's old horse turds. Big ass pal. I figured I'd take this time while I filtered water to make some dinner. Hold on, mosquito on my thumb. Gotcha. They don't even move. I just made a ram bomb, just ramen and mashed potatoes, no meats in there. I'm letting my feet dry, wringed my socks out, got them drying in the sun. My feet are starting to hurt. They've been wet for a few hours now. Least I can do for them. So I'm going to kick it here for a while and carry on when I do.